Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ENPH. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice move. I mean, when you consider where the price closed yesterday, and then you look at where the price closed today, any rational person is going to say, yeah, this here was a very nice move on the bull's part. But that does lead to the valid question of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea. But like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single area. And that area is down here at, what is that? $4.20. So why is $4.20 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with genuine strength, with true power, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, $4.20, keep an eye on that. And let's say the price is where it actually do that. Break below it and then continue to separate to the downside. What would that be doing to the price at that point in time if that were to happen? Well, that would be putting the price literally right back inside of that range that it just broke out of. Again, keeping an eye out for that and seeing it actually happen, that is not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price came down here and did something like this. I'm not saying this will happen, but just for example's sake. So we're keeping an eye out for a break to the downside, but then the price does this and starts to work its way back upwards. Now, was that ideal to see the price fall all the way down there? No, that's not ideal. But, just stop and think, what's going on from a bigger picture point of view? Well, you would have a set of lows right here. You'd have the previous set of lows down here. If you picture these as stair steps, well, hey, you still have overall progress going in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying the phrase make progress as $4.20. Now, what about levels of resistance? In terms of where the sellers are at, pretty straightforward at this point. They really didn't hide themselves much. They were hanging right up there around $4.80, give or take. Yeah, I get it. Price technically went up there, above there a few times, but a couple of other instances didn't quite hit it. So $4.80, public enemy number one going forward. All in all, though, nice move, no doubt about that. Now it's just a question of can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward? We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.